win. Smiley. We're good? All right, good morning, y'all. It is Saturday morning, the day before Mother's Day. I don't know what the date is. So I'll go ahead and start out by saying if your mama's around, call her and let her know how much you love her. But we are down here at Moore's. Gonna let you, that's messed up my train of thought. Anyway, that's the cool thing about being in town. You get to see all kind of people that you know. We've spent all morning walking up and down the sidewalk this morning. We've been in Ideal Bakery. We've been in a new store over here that I'll talk about here in just a second. So we've already seen a lot of folks this morning. But let me bring you in. I'll give you another update on what we're doing and let you know what's happening. Going in, darling. All right. So we don't have an awful lot to talk about this weekend. We did get a lot done. As you can see, all that big stack of plywood that was back there, that red plywood, now you can see that it's all been put up here. It's all been installed on the ceiling. And what that is, the reason it is red, that is a 1 hour rated treated plywood. Now you will also see, I'll get Jennifer to show you, you can only see it kind of behind this ductwork right here, Jennifer, if you see that orange foam that goes along the wall. We will have to go around all the perimeter with that. That is also a fire retardant foam. So we've got to create a 1 hour barrier, 1 hour fire rated barrier between the bottom floor and the top floor. Look, there goes some folks with a bunch of balloons this morning. Big group of balloons. So we got all that installed this week, got it up. We began sealing the edges and sealing in between the pieces of plywood. You can also see this week that we began to run the ductwork. Brother Joe has, and Michael's got the ductwork ran on both sides of the restaurant now. They've got some of their cutouts where the duct will come out of those. Those are called laterals. They'll come out and either be in the ceiling or in the sidewall. Now, one thing that I want you to know is this will be above a ceiling. There'll be a hard ceiling that comes from this wall out to the edge of our soda fountain. And then it'll go back up and there will be a different height ceiling between this. This is called a soffit drop. There'll be a soffit drop over the soda fountain. There'll also be a soffit drop above the booth along that wall. And then in the center of the building, that ceiling will raise up, and there'll probably be two different textured ceilings as well. So we've got some things going. We got things headed in the right direction. As you can see, we've got the ductwork ran. We got the fireproofing pretty well done. You can look above our bathrooms, and you can see that the HVAC units have been installed. They're in place on top of those mezzanines up there. So those two will be controlling this area down here. And so I just wanted to come to you and show you what we got going on. Again, there's not a lot in the back yet. Hopefully next week we'll have some things to show you. Plumber's supposed to start at the first of the week, and we're supposed to get a lot going. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, while I'm here and while I'm live, I want to share some things with you that's going on in downtown Cedartown today. It is Saturday morning, and it'd be a great time for you guys to come down at the new Lankford Corner, the event center that's been built by the city down there. They are having what's called the May Mixer today. The May Mixer is nothing more than a small arts and crafts festival. There's a few food trucks going to be down there, along with several other vendors. So if you're looking for something to do today, it's going to be a nice day. Once this drizzle gets out of the way, I think it's supposed to clear up and be pretty this afternoon. But yeah, come down and check that out. There's also a new store that had a ribbon cutting this morning, and it's across the street from Moore's, down the street a piece. And it's a new store called Tattered Twig. It's a design. They have beautiful interiors, stuff. I don't know what you call it, just stuff for the interior of a home. And she has beautiful, beautiful stuff. She had a store in Hiram, I think, for quite a while, and they've moved down here to Cedartown. So y'all support that as well. There's Archaic Soul. There is a new store that's opened just right around the corner on Herbert Street. They're actually about a half a block back on Herbert Street on the right. And it's a herbal store, holistic medicine and herb store. She does education and also sells the products. So we got a lot of stuff going on downtown. There's a lot of things coming into town. So we would love for you guys to come downtown and just check it out. Hopefully next week I'll be able to give you a lot more things to look at down here at Moore's. This has been an interesting renovation for sure. We have found some pretty cool stuff, and again, I want to thank everybody for sending us stuff. We've had some folks come by the office that's given us some really cool old Cedartown stuff, and I've had a lot of folks reach out to me about it. And I've still got to call a couple folks back. I know Neil had called me earlier. Neil, I ain't forgot about you. I got to call you. But we're looking forward to displaying all that old nostalgic Cedartown stuff. We're looking forward to that. So we thank you guys for joining us today, and I hope to give you another update next Saturday. And if you have a minute, come down here and shop around Cedartown today. Make sure you call your mama. It's Mother's Day weekend. Make sure you call her, tell her you love her if she's still with you. And if you get a chance, go to church somewhere tomorrow. Maybe go with your mama. It would be a wonderful, wonderful surprise for a lot of moms if you would just show up and go to church with them. So we all need the good Lord. So I want to say thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.